What's up, everybody? Welcome to Perfect Form Forever, where we talk anime, manga, and everything in between. My name is Oliver Williams, and let's get straight into it today. Today we're talking about the One Piece card game, but we're not talking about how much I suck at this game. I made a community tab post saying that I'm getting a new playmat. Ooh-wee. I'm getting a new playmat. And these playmats I get, they're custom. So a lot of people was like, I want to get a custom. Well, they're interested in a custom playmat. And the thing about mine is that I get mine from a person. I don't get mine from a website such as inkgaming.com or yourplaymat.com, even though there's nothing wrong with that. The thing is, the way I set up my playmat, I move around some of the zones to where I like them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna present you with the new playmat I got. So real quick video, nothing crazy. But before that, let me show you my current playmat. All right, so I have them right here. So my current playmat is this it? Is this. I wonder if you can see it. Yeah, you can probably see it. All right, so I have all the zones in it, right? There's probably a voiceover or something like that, this part. But I have all the zones that I want in it. And as you can see, I have my stage area, we'll say towards my life area, and the leader is towards the deck area. So the reason why I said it, because if you look at the picture, the leader area is right on Luffy's hand, which I wanted. And I got every zone labeled: character area, stage area, leader area, deck, trash, dawn, and life. All right, so I like this. I like it all mapped out. I like things when I'm playing. I like things in order. So this tells me all the characters I have. I'm close to 5, so I don't have to do that math. Where all my dawn go and things like that. So I like that. That's my thing. I know a lot of people don't like the zones. They just like one big play mat because the zones kind of take away from the picture, but I like the zones. Cool for me. That works for me. All right. So what did I do for my new one? So after playing with this for a while, there's nothing wrong with it. But the things I want several because there was one instance when I wanted to go to my locals and I'm driving and I forgot to put my playmat in my book bag. And my book bag, I only bring it to the locals. So I said, you know what? Instead of taking it out, bringing it in, taking it out, I want one that's dedicated to if I do any webcam stuff, and one that stays in my book bag so I don't have to go look for it. All right. So this one right here is for when I do webcam stuff to practice, and the one I'm going to show you now is the one I'm bringing to my local, so it stays in my book bag. All right. So let me shout out the person that does these mats for me. Here's his name right here. For some reason, I think his name is Justin. Hopefully I got that right. If not, I'll bleep it out, whatever. But here's his information here. I told him how do I have people contact him if they're interested in some of his making a playmat. The thing is, like, I gave him the picture. He put the zones out, and I told him what I want to do with the zones, how I want it to look like. So he customizes everything for you. So I know a lot of other websites, they'll give you the picture, they make sure the picture is good, but it's a standard zone. So if you want something a little bit different, you want your layout a little bit different, this is a person I go to. And I made this playmat before the game came out, so I was ready. And with this playmat, I get a lot of, that's dope playmat and things like that. So it's cool. I like it a lot. And so I wanted to make another one that stays in my book, like I said. But with this one, I asked him what he had, because I was interested in the stitched one. And he said, well, he has one more stitch mat that he could make for me. So I said, yeah, I'll take that one because I want to see how that one feels. So I have that right here. I have a lot of dice all over the place. I have that right here. So remember when I told you where I play a lot of, it seems like I play a lot of streamers. My last, I think it's my last in real life gaming experience. It was from a streamer, and I didn't like that I'm streaming on his platform, and there was no way for me to be recognized. All right, there was no branding for me. It was all about his stuff. So of course, it is what it is. I'm not mad at it, but I want to do something so if I'm playing on someone else's stream, my name is present, so I could be potentially looked up. All right, so I have to promote myself in some way, right? So that's why I made this mat. And this mat, again, this one is stitched, so it comes with all that good stuff. But the picture now, I went with a different picture, and when I show you, you're like, okay, I understand. So if you guys watch my channel, I did one unboxing of a statue. And I told you the reason why I got that statue because it's my favorite scene in One Piece. I think it's hands down the best episode they made. And like, I just adored that one particular scene. The whole episode was dope. Episode 1015. The whole episode was dope, but this particular scene was like, yo, One Piece is taking it to another level as far as the animation goes. So I got the statue to represent that moment. Now, what do you think my playmat is? Yep, that particular moment in that anime, I was able to find a picture online for him to use the playmat, and dun 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 dun, this is my playmat. Hopefully you can see it. Let me stand up a little bit. Boom. There you go. So let me lay out a little picture right here. So what I did different with this mat is everything is pretty much the same, but as you can see on the bottom, what does it say? It says perfect form forever. Yes, right across the cost area. I mean, the cost area. And I moved the leader area right in the middle because, believe it or not, there was some times I've played and I forgot to tackle my leader. So I made sure it's right in the middle of my mat. So I make sure it's rested. That means I used it. But this is the mat I got from him. So I paid $35 shipped. And he takes PayPal through goods and services. So to me, that's a good price. All other places seem to charge a bit more than that, or whatever the case may be. So, boom, that's the new playmat. So this is the stitched one. So honestly, he hooked me up this time around. He made me, I got a lot of dice. He made the same material as my last one. So he gave me two for the price of one, because this was his last stitched one. And when I opened the envelope up, I can even show you the message I sent him. I was like, yo, you sent me two. He's like, I'm a returning customer, so I want to promote his stuff because he was a cool person. He worked with me on how I wanted it. Like for the font on the bottom, it's the same font I use in my YouTube header, I guess it's called. And I just said, yeah, I want this font. Like I didn't give him a name of the font. I just said, I want the font. So he had to go out and find it and put it in for me. So with him, and as you can see also in the top, there's no cost area. I took that out. So he literally customizes it the way I want it to be instead of it being just a cookie cutter way. So I really appreciate that from him. He does great work. Every step of the way, we'll say I'm involved. When he comes up with the finished product, he shows me and I give him little tidbits of what I want to say and things like that. So, because with this one, I just told him I want the cost area to move from one side to the left, right? Yeah, one side to the left. I want it perfect form forever in the cost area, and I don't want character area to be spelled out. So, again, I'll put his name up again right here, and I'll put him in my description box below, so you can message him on Facebook's Messenger. Just spell his name and just tell him Oliver sent me. I saw you what you did his mat. I would like a mat also. And if you have like a 4K picture, he's got you. But just don't get this picture, damn it. It took me forever to find this picture in 4K because my computer's not a 4K computer. So actually, you know what I'll do? Yeah, this one I have to find in the webs. But this one, my previous one, there's a website where there's a bunch of One Piece wallpaper. So I'll put that in the description, and you can use that as a reference to any kind of picture you like there. Because a lot of the other places like eBay and things like that, when they make custom mats. I'm saying I think they get it from this website. So what you can do, you can just go to this website, download the high resolution picture, and send it his way. If you're not going to use him, then you can do whatever other site. But I like him because he customized it to the T. And also, this playmat's a little bit bigger. I'm looking at it now. It's a little bit bigger than my previous one, which is all good because the one on my desk needs to be a little bit smaller. But yeah, I hope his name is Justin. He hooked it up. Very cool cat to communicate with. I'm in California. He's in Florida. So the shipping literally takes under a week. So that's all good. But yeah, this is my new playmat. Of course, my favorite episode in One Piece. I got to represent that episode everywhere I go now. And I have my name across the bottom. So everywhere I go, if you see it, it's me. But also, I mean, there's several other, like a lot of smaller YouTubers follow me, or if they even have a YouTube page. So Brandon, this is the way to go. Especially if you have a logo or anything like that. This is the way to go. But again, his information is below. Here it is again. Contact him, say Oliver sent me his way. He might not remember me. Doesn't matter. I get no commission off this. Like, this is not I'm too small to be affiliated with anybody right now. So this time I sent you your way. I'm not getting any kickbacks or anything like that. It's not like that. It's a good resource. Again, it's a new card game, and there's little businesses that are trying to help the community. So you got to give them a big shout out because, of course, you have your well-established companies such as Ink Gaming, your Playmat, but you know, support the little people that, again, he made this. My first one, he made it, I think, a month before the game came out. I think it was in between. It was after the super pre-release and the release date. That's when I got it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'll annotate it if I'm dumb. But yeah, again, shooting a resource your way. 2 resources, Playmats and the website for the pictures so you can use for your Playmats. Again, we got to represent One Piece, this card game. Hopefully it takes off. And just a side note now. Side note, video's over, side note. I've been watching the Pokemon community because they just got a new release, and how that is a tight-knit group, those people. So I really want the One Piece community to be just like, it probably won't be as big now, but I want it to be just like the Pokemon community as far as cards and playing and things like that, because they band together. They love what they do over there. So I want that same enthusiasm over here. So as a small timer, that is the goal for me. It's not about me. It's about everyone in this card community, even though as far as playing it, I'm on the bottom tier. So boom, that's the video. Just want to get that out there. My name is Oliver Williams. This is Perfect Form Forever. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.